Hey guys, welcome back, and thanks for tuning in to check out to see what we've got going on for this video. So we wanted to do more exploring, and there was somebody that came across my radar. His name is Dimas Senopati. So hopefully I'm pronouncing that correctly. You can let me know in the comments. But I wanted to check out his version of What's Up. It's a song that I remember from back in the 90s. So go ahead and hit that like button, and let's check out to see what Dimas does for us.
25 years in life is still trying to get out that red big hill of hope for a destination. I realized quickly when I knew I should that the world was made up of this brotherhood of men, for whatever that means. And so I cry sometimes get it all out, what's in my head, and I'm feeling a little peculiar. And so I wake in the morning and I step outside and I take a deep breath and I get real high and I scream from top of my lungs, what's going on? And I say,
Okay, gotta take a break now because I just gotta say, wow. Wow is right? So, I mean, he's so young. What is he, like 20 years old, maybe? This song came out 10 years before he was even born. Makes me feel old, right? But he's just spot on. He's just right on it. And it's obviously like he's listened to this song a bunch of times, and this is from I believe it's Four Non Blondes, which was their biggest hit. And I mean, this is something that he's probably listened to like I said couple dozen times, and he's nailing the exact tone of the song, and he's throwing in the screams and I'll tell you, the screams almost make me think that he could do some kind of like 80s hair band kind of rock. I bet you he could, but I'd be curious. We'll explore more of that a little bit later, but what he's doing now is great. It's just so spot on. It's awesome. All right, but I just had to say how accurate he is. This is really good. So let's go ahead. And I got to say, I love the guitarist in there. He does kind of remind me of Slash a little bit. So you let me know if you think the same thing. All right, let's back up a smidge and let's get going. Here we go.
I said, hey, what's going on? Try, oh my God, I try all the time. in this institution. And I pray, oh my God, do I pray a single day for evolution. And so I cry sometime when I'm lying in bed, just get it all out what's in my head. And I'm feeling a little peculiar.
Okay, I know it's right in the middle of the course, and but I have to take a break because I just had to say something. It's like he is nailing the vibrato points exactly, and he's jumping the scale up, down, sideways, every which way. I mean, it's just so on point. He's practiced this a lot. I mean, the talent is there for sure, but to do that on point and so accurately, he's done this a lot. He's done well. I should say he's done this particular song or songs like it a lot because he's just so accurate with it. He's not missing a beat. He's not missing a note. It's really good. So anyway, I just had to say that. But let's go ahead and let's begin with the chorus again. Here we go.
And just get it all out what's in my head. And I'm feeling a little peculiar. And so I wake in the morning and I step outside and I take a deep breath and I get real high and I scream from top of my lungs, what's going on? And I say, hey, yeah, yeah, hey, yeah, yeah. I said, hey, what's going on? And I say, hey, yeah, yeah, hey, yeah, yeah. I said, hey, what's going on? And I say, hey, yeah, yeah, hey, yeah, yeah. I said, hey, what's going on? And I say, hey, yeah, yeah, hey, yeah, yeah. I said, hey, what's going on? Years and my life is still trying to get up that great big hill of hope for a destination.
Okay, guys, that was great. That was really, really good. He was just so on point, like I said. And I'll tell you, just him being able to hit those notes, hit those high notes on point over and over again, that's tough to do. I mean, it puts a lot of strain on your vocal cords, and you really start to feel it after a little while. But no, he was nailing it. And like I said, is that I know we're kind of going on the whole Guns N' Roses theme, but I bet you, here's what I imagine. I bet you he can nail Sweet Child of Mine. If he did some Sweet Child of Mine somewhere in there, that would be a perfect cover for him with that voice that he has. Oh, I mean, because he's got those highs that he can do for sure. But yeah, this was really good. I'll tell you this too, is that, like I said, since I'm a bit on the older side, I remember the actual originals, the Four Non Blondes. They actually played this song on MTV Beach House back in the mid 90s. So I remember seeing that live in the summertime. So here we are in the summer. So it kind of takes me back a little bit. But yeah, that was so on point. But let me know. Let me know what you guys think. Just leave me a note in the comments and let me know what would be the next best option. Is there another song that you guys like that is by Dimas Senopati, and which one should I check out? But tell me a little bit more about him. If you know anything, like I said, he looks pretty young. Like I said, I think he's probably in around 20, maybe even a little bit younger. I don't know. And it looked like he also maybe even knows how to play an instrument. So I'm just curious. But if you like this reaction, go ahead and click the like button. And make sure you have the notification bell turned on too, so you know when a new video posts. Because I'm trying to make sure that everybody knows when something new pops up. And I'm trying new stuff, and I wanted to make sure that everybody can be entertained all together. So you let me know. But anyway, guys, I'll catch you real soon, and you guys have a great night. All right? Take care now. Bye-bye.